we're back. It's Rhett and Rachel from the Russ Bus. Today we are underneath the bus mounting our gray water tank. So that's going to be where all our dirty water goes from our plumbing. So if you haven't watched our plumbing part 1 and part 2, go watch those first. And now we're going to mount our gray water tank under here. So wish us luck.
We're going to need it. Alright, so to finish the plumbing under the bus, we just got to put our gray water tank in. To do that, we're going to use some of this metal channel, and then we're going to use some all thread, and we're going to hang the tank under the bus. There's a piece of the frame under the bus that we're going to drill through to hang that from, and so that'll be what we'll hang our gray water tank from, and that'll be what all our used water goes to. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our all thread up through the 1/2-inch holes that are already drilled. And we've got a lock washer that we're putting on top. And then we're also going to put a nut on top. I'm going to put some Loctite on it before I do that though. So... Alright, and so we're going to do all 4 of them like that. We've got them all drilled already, and so we're going to do all 4 of them like that, and then we'll see about mounting the tank up here. Alright, so what we're using to actually hang our gray water tanks, we got some metal channel. It's actually like for electrical wire, but it's really heavy duty, so it's gonna work good for us. And then we got some all thread. It's a 1/2-inch all thread. We got both of those from Lowe's. And then we've got some flat washers, some lock washers, and the 1/2-inch nuts to go on the end of it. And so we're actually just putting a lock washer and a nut on the top of the brace right here, because that's all that'll fit. The flat washer's too big, it won't fit up there. And then we're putting some Loctite on it, and then down at the bottom we'll put the flat washer on the inside of this. It'll be flipped over. We'll put the flat washer on the inside of that, and so that'll help that out a little bit. So we're going to see what we can do. Alright, so I'm under the bus. Rachel's right there if you can see her. So we have, this is our shower drain, is right above this. We ended up having to put a spacer up here, and then we've got the fitting that's screwed onto the shower drain, and then we've got a little piece that's bringing it down. It was 2-inch, we had to bring it down to 1.5 inch. And so next we're about to measure and figure out, we've got our S-trap, so we're going to measure and figure out exactly how far down that needs to come to where that we'll also be able to put it. See if I can get it in the video. We'll have the S-trap come down, and then it's going to go straight across, and we've got an elbow that we're going to put going into the top of our tank right here, and so it's just going to go straight down through the S-trap over to the elbow and right into our tank. And that might be kind of hard to see, but Rachel's going to try to get a video of me doing it, so we'll see how that goes. All right, we got it all glued together. We'll just wait for it to dry, and we'll check again and make sure it works. Should be good.
Okay, so today we're again working on plumbing. We kind of made a little we're not super used to freezing temperatures down here in Alabama, so we didn't really prepare for that. So one of our first nights of freezing, our beautiful little water faucet busted in the back, and I was super sad about it. But shout out to my mom for the great Christmas present of a brand new one. So the first thing we're gonna do today is put that new faucet in so we don't have any more disasters, and then we're gonna keep working on our gray water.
All right, so we got our new faucet put in. This is our old faucet, and so what we did is before it got cold, we thought we pumped all the water out of the lines, but what we didn't do is we didn't leave this open. We left it closed, and so the water got trapped between here and where it comes out, and it just busted right out of the back of the pipe.
Okay, so now that we got our faucet replaced, we're gonna start working on our sink gray water. Now originally we got a big gray water tank to put under the bus for both our shower and our sink, but since we did them on opposite sides of the bus, it was just gonna be a lot of work to run pipes this way, and it was just gonna be difficult. So what we decided to do was we already mounted our gray water underneath our shower, and Rhett got one of these little 5-gallon water buckets. They were thrown away at his work, so it was absolutely free. What we're gonna do is just mount it right under the sink. So we'll have 2 separate gray water tanks, but when this one fills up, it'll be really easy to empty. We could even just walk right across the teeny tiny little hall and empty it in the shower. So that's what we're gonna work on next, and we're gonna hopefully be done with all of our plumbing.
All right, so we got this S-trap from Lowe's. I cut it down just a little bit to where that it's gonna fit into our bucket. And so now I'm going to drill a hole in the top of the bucket, 1.5 inches, so that this will fit into it.
Okay, so our gray water's done. We tested it out with some RV antifreeze. We are not going to pump any more water through, so we don't repeat any mistakes, but it does work. There are no leaks. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends. You can find us on social media at the Russ Bus, and our blog
is www.therussbus.blog, and we've got a website. It's skoolie101.com.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.